everyone. Welcome to another session of Fractures of Reality. I'll move the 2 seconds. There, that's good enough. So, in the last session, people sent messages, found out where some things were, bothered an old man, and now you guys are heading to the Platinum City.
Well, if I recall correctly, someone has dropped us in there, and we have yet to determine if we get a friendly welcome.
Right, you were teleported there by Alex, I believe, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And since it's Alex, you all just teleported straight into the throne room, right in front of a god and a giant ancient dragon, mid-conversation. The dragon in question is silver. It was silver, right? Yeah, it was silver.
No, that's it.
No. The dragon in question is a silver dragon wearing the colors of the platinum dragon, which are not platinum but in fact a deep blue. And the second figure is another god, Sylvester.
Paula looks at the dragon. She's like, hi?
My goodness. Right, you warned me that you were going to come here. Right, wow. Hi. Hi,
Clara
Alex.
looks around and she's like, Sylvester! And then she's gonna hug you. Absolutely no decorum in this one.
Right, you're Clara, right?
Yep.
Ooh, I'm
Okay.
gonna hug a god too. Hug!
Nah!
Group hug!
Why am I being hugged by Vulpins? Ah!
Well, not exactly?
Nuzzle, nuzzle,
Oh,
nuzzle.
right. You guys aren't actually Vulpins, but you look like Vulpins. Nevertheless, you're still Vulpins.
Nuzzle,
Anyways.
nuzzle, nuzzle.
Okay, you can stop hugging me now.
I know. Alex raises his hand. He's like, I know she's very fluffy and huggable, but trust me, she prefers her personal space.
Yes, personal space, please.
Oh,
Anyway.
okay.
Clara's already stepped back.
Yeah, mother copies the action.
Alright. Well, but yeah, hi, Sylvester. Sorry, this is a bit impromptu. I know I said I was off somewhere else. I'm just dropping these people off here right quick while I go and do what I need to get done.
I think you already gave me the message that you guys were wanting to speak with my grandfather about a certain crystal.
Yes. To
Okay.
get some people back from in between places.
Right. That is a problem, especially for me. Anyways, so how are we going to do this?
The giant dragon sort of taps his claw against the ground. He says, "So might I have the privilege of knowing who is within the throne room?"
Oh,
Right.
yes. I am Clara.
Hmm.
She gives a curtsy. Clara Pale Jacob, though apparently the last name of my parents is Clara as well, so, complications.
He just seems to sort of nod and looks to everyone else.
Oh, I'm I'm Circes, and this is Rango. He's my boyfriend. He's my bae. He's my baby bae. And you know,
Your mate.
What?
Your mate.
Well, yes, that's another word for it, isn't it? And this is the grumpy Gus. His name is Elnath. Elnath is currently hiding in a corner, trying not to be noticed.
I
Is he
see.
trying to hide behind a pillar?
Not
I
hide, but
see that there are pillars here.
he's not hiding behind one, but he is trying to make himself, like, just a little off to the side. He's trying not to get noticed as much as possible.
Didn't he decide to stay home while he was doing testing?
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's not there.
Never mind.
It was a
We're
figment.
retconning that, anyways.
But
No,
yeah.
what happened was Solicitus made a minor illusion and said, and this
Oh.
is Elnath, but he's not here.
Okay.
On brand.
I know a minor illusion when I see one. Anyways. So about that crystal.
Yes, about
Uh,
yes, about that. We should discuss that certainly. But first of
mhm.
all, Ozira looks to Alex, gives him a small bow, and he says, "It was good to see you, Lord Goldgale, but I imagine you must be quite busy, so we shall not keep you too much longer." Alex just kind of raises his hands and he says, "Oh, nah, it's okay. Yeah, I'm stressed out, but I'll get back to it. I'll see you all later. Have a good one." And Alex just kind of dismisses himself from the situation by teleporting out.
He was
Okay, bye, I
embarrassed.
guess. Well,
In
okay.
fact, you know what? This is in character. Clara says "poof" when he vanishes.
So yeah, Ozzy
Well,
looks to them all and he says, "So, so, Lady Savessa, shall you explain or should I?"
allow me to explain.
Uh, he he gives a bow and steps back to allow her to do so.
Okay, so, well, I got a little bit of bad news for you about that crystal. That,
Is that a no?
well, it's a yes and no. The thing is, they want you to do something for the temple in exchange for it.
Ooh, like what?
Hmm. Let me think about that. I don't know, community service or something. Oh, as in getting rid of a black dragon in the marshland.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. Black dragons are evil, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Becca,
Okay, just double checking.
I was writing that up, so I missed it. Did you say, did you mention the bit about, did you mention this bit? Oh, ignore that. Did you mention this bit?
Thing is, the first crystal got dropped, and he's still pretty mad about that. So
Yes,
you gotta
Lord.
do something for the temple in order to get another one.
Yes, Lord Bahamut was not pleased, and still to this day, he is not particularly happy about it.
Oh,
In fact,
yeah.
he
He has a habit of holding a grudge.
Oh, yeah. We never told you, did we? We had a crystal.
You did, Ma?
Yeah. We were on a boat, and then the boat got stormy, and well, we kind of got. I mean, I'm not pointing any fingers here, but it was definitely Rango that got scared, and we definitely did not jump off a ship in the middle of a storm, and it definitely didn't get lost in the middle of the ocean. We would
I
have gone
think
So that's
We would have gone to
I,
get it, but I didn't notice until later, and
I
yeah.
think uh I think Cricket actually grabbed that one.
Oh,
Was it red?
yes.
Yeah, he like took us down onto the water when there was like the black dark sun or whatever, and we could walk on the
Black Sun.
water. And then yeah, and then he just sunk down into the water.
Yeah,
Well,
I
that's
saw
good.
that. And
in
that's gone forever, so now in order to get another one from my grandfather, you have to get rid of a black dragon in the marshland.
Ooh, can he
at
just make them?
at here at hearing this story, Ozir does stroke his little his chin for a moment. He says, "Interesting. Seems as though there's plenty to the story that I'm not currently aware of, or
There's
any
a
of
lot
us
we
seem."
gotta talk about.
Yeah, apparently my parents are ancient.
Oh,
Apparently,
oh yeah, we were using the stone to banish children. Well, not banish. We were grounding them. You know. You gotta punish kids when they do bad things like eating brains, and so we grounded her.
guys are
As
eldritch beings.
Who? I was
Oh,
not apprised of this.
oh, your sister. She came from a one of the previous planets we started on, and yeah, she was eating brains, so we grounded her in our home. If she tries to leave, she'll just teleport to a random location there. So yeah,
So my sister is grounded in the in between place.
yeah, same place your friends are.
Your
Ozir
sister
just
wouldn't happen to be a mind flayer, would she?
Well, she's not a mind flayer, but she does have mind flayer like abilities. Her name is Uma. She's a wonderful singer. Bit on the picky side in terms of eating though.
Eh,
What's her name again?
Uber.
Hmm.
Ozir
I'm
just
sure that's not important at the moment. Anyways,
Oh right.
Oz,
back to getting rid of a black dragon.
yes, well, as you all are no doubt acutely aware, black dragons are not to be trifled with and not to be suffered to continue to exist. So, Lord Bahamut's stipulation is that for him to consider giving up the only other crystal that he has, you all must go and slay him. Well, go and slay this black dragon.
Okay, we could do that.
Rather confident for rather confident for 3 individuals.
Also, you have to do it legit. No divine intervention.
Which
I
is
don't think
why,
we have any divine intervention.
yes,
As in, I can't help you, Alex can't help you, none of that.
Hmm.
yes, Lord Bahamut was very deliberate in making sure that that was known.
Not even a little divine intervention.
Nope, none.
Not even like a holy weapon or anything.
Absolutely zero.
He wa-
Ma, have you killed a dragon before?
She pauses and she looks to you and then says, I don't think you want to know the answer to that question.
and I don't think I need to hear the answer to that, Ozir says.
Me neither.
You actually
Cora
have
is
a brother that's a
confused.
dragon, by the way.
I do?
Yeah, he's your great brother, or I don't know how many. He's like five no 50 jumps 50 jumps old.
Cora is doubly confused, but is don't the aren't the children usually after the parents, or like that seems to be how it is here.
It depends on the world.
Oh,
Yes, I'm sure this is all very interesting, but you guys got a dragon to slay.
Oh right.
woot!
And Alex is gone, so we don't have a way down. You want to go
Yeah.
sledding down a mountain?
If
We can,
if you
we
guys wish, I could escort you back down.
You
That's
said
part
no
of-
divine intervention.
That's right.
yes, which is why to make this a bit less of a painful endeavor, we are willing to offer a bit of assistance in getting you to where you need to be. But once you're there, you're on your own.
But you said no divine intervention.
This is not
No, no,
divine
no, no,
intervention.
no divine intervention on the task, not getting to the task.
Oh.
And as I was saying, this is not divine intervention. This is you getting a small bit of assistance from, well, mortal creatures.
Can we get a small bit of assistance with the fight?
We're already
I
pushing it.
cannot. Otherwise, my grandfather would ground me.
Oh, does he ground you to a realm between dimensions too? See, I told you we're not the only ones.
Ozio thinks of this as like, though to be entirely fair, Lady Sylvester, you're often stay in your own realm, so it wouldn't be much of a grounding.
And I also, though, I do tend to get around a lot.
Oh yes, that's
I
right.
like to travel a lot, okay?
Oh yes, your many endeavors into the other worlds. I forgot about that. Though
Yes.
maybe he'll ground you in the sense of taking away your mystical hammer.
Or maybe she has a special someone. You see Celestis slowly inch closer. A certain paramour?
Just stares at her with a blank expression.
Someone you'd like? Someone you like?
I'm
We
asexual.
don't need to make the gods uncomfortable. Clara starts to pull her away.
I'm asexual.
Oh, okay.
Much to the relief of her grandfather, I assure you.
As Celestis is dragged back to Rengo, she says, I'm not!
Whatever.
Well, mortals ever are entertaining, even if they are strange.
Yeah. I don't
I'm
think
not
these
sure
guys
my parents are mortal, but fair enough.
I'm
They
not
act mortal.
I'm not sure if we're mortal either.
Regardless, we'll see what we can organize for transport. I'm sure Lord Bahamut would not be too against the idea of you get a little bit of transport down from the Platinum City.
So no mountain toboggans. Maybe another day.
Wait, have you ridden mountain toboggans before?
Yeah, it's super fun.
Can confirm, snow tobogganing is very fun.
Chloe is just thinking for a moment. She's like, do you have toboggans we could use? We do have a house that can walk.
That's toboggan.
Suddenly cut to everyone riding toboggans down a snow mountain.
and then just cut back to like everyone else currently in another dimension, just suffering as they tend to their injuries after a fight with Clara's sister.
One of them's like, guys, I think I can feel. One of them's like, guys, I think I can feel a tooth growing on the top of my head.
Clara's like, wait, does it take usually several years to climb up the mountain?
Yes.
I don't think tobogganing down the mountain would be a good idea, Mom.
But the giant mountain.
Yeah, but could you like imagine how fast we'd be? How fast would we be going if we went down in one day?
Yeah, but that's a problem
Hey,
for future solicitors.
Okay, listen. As fun as that would be, I really need to help you guys. So, you gotta do this as fast as possible. So I'm just gonna teleport you all the way back down to the mountain.
And then tobogganing later.
You can toboggan once you get everybody out of that hell dimension.
You'll teleport us up so we can?
I don't mean to intrude, Sylvester,
Yes!
but I don't know where our house is, so could you just take us to our house?
Alright, fine.
That might be easier for you to do.
As
Yeah,
Celestis dances after getting a yes from the god, you're all teleported back to Cricket's home. Thank you for
Thank
your
you, Sylvester.
Okay.
thank you for your cameo, Becca. If you want to head out, you
Yep.
can now.
Alrighty, I'm just gonna mute.
All right.
Later.
As for you, Alex, I'm not sure if you're going to rejoin or you're gonna head out. It's up to you. Or you can just mute. It's up to you.
I mean, I can stick around for a little bit longer, but considering their, job, it probably Alex will need to dip soon after.
It's up to you.
I
Clara,
want to stay around a little bit longer, please.
Okay.
okay. Clara stands there for a moment. She's like, "Did they tell us where the dragon is?"
Nope.
Oh, you're all back. That was rather quick.
So here's this map, and she pulls up the map. So they just told us marshlands, and there's this big marshland, like over here, this swamp. Or there's this smaller marshland up to the north here. Hold on. I'm just gonna draw on this map. I'm sure no one will mind.
Clara takes a look at said map. Is it up to date?
Reasonably.
Okay.
Or we could go, like there's this marshland up here, though that might be a river. Oh, there could even be a marshland in this, black forest here, though I hear that's actually become quite a pleasant place since, the grassy queens, the plant guy,
dryad?
the plant girls, the ones who are always high.
The dryads?
Is that what they're called?
That's the only ones I can think of.
So, Alex, do you know which one it is?
Okay, so let's back up and reassess. So, what deal did you all strike with Bahamut?
We're slaying a black dragon.
Okay, Black Dragon. Black dragons usually like to hang around in
With
swamps or
no
marshes
divine intervention.
with no divine intervention. Okay, not as simple, but fair enough.
We don't know which marshlands it is, though.
Give me a moment. Alex disappears. And he starts he starts quickly looking through all of the marshlands in Norheim that he knows of.
While you're doing so, you just get a quick message from Sylvester just saying, "It's the big giant swamp to the east."
Is it? Says, okay, thank you, Sylvester.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, he comes back to the house and he says, okay, it's the big, and he points to the map where it is. It's this one right here.
This one right here?
Yep.
Oh darn!
Is that the one with the bridge that takes 2 days to cross?
That is the one that takes 2 days to cross, yes.
Where in the swamp?
Give me a moment.
There's a lot of black dragons in the swamp, Alex. It's a very big swamp that the black dragons like to. But
Yeah.
after some asking and inquiring and looking around, you do find the location of this one specific black dragon that the Platinum Dragon wants you all to face. And it's right there.
Okay, after asking around, nearly getting my head... Well, I say nearly get my head chomped off, but, not much of an issue. So, about right here. This is where they are.
Okay. Clara takes the map for a moment. She goes outside.
The map has a small little sign in the bottom that says, Elnas map, keep away. Elnates.
Clara goes up to Mittens 2 and says, "Hey, Mittens 2, new destination.
Meow.
This dot right here on the map."
Okay, meow. And the
And then she
building
brings the map-
begins
the
to
map back.
move.
Clara takes a look at the map. She's like, "Oh, hey, Elnath, are you okay if we doodled on your map?"
You did. He's mid shout as he appears on the stairs and he just says, "You did." Yes, it's
Well,
fine.
to be fair, it was my mom, so here. And then she hands the map over.
He just takes it with a suffering sigh and just steps back upstairs, defeated.
She gives him a hug.
He just
hold
gives
up.
another sigh. Yes.
Did you learn anything?
Wait. Alex?
On his way up, Alex snaps his fingers and uses prestidigitation to clean the map up.
I could have done that. He just grumbles. Now he's actually sulking.
Did you learn anything while we were gone?
He comes back down the stairs and he goes, "Oh, right! I have news! I nearly forgot.
like- Ooh, what kind of news? You sound excited.
Yes, I had got a message through.
Oh?
As in,
Well,
I managed to get a full message through, I believe.
Ooh?
Oh, thank goodness.
I got
How
back.
did you do it?
I got back. I mean, the message I got back was a bit garbled, but I managed to make out some sort of confirmation.
Well, that's good.
They said it was. They said working, so I'm assuming that means it got through.
Okay.
So what I sent was, I said the word "this" 5 times, then "is" 5 times, then "a" 5 times, then "test" 5 times.
Oh, we can only send 5 words.
I mean, it's something.
Messages are gonna have to be simple from now on, it seems, and we need to make sure our messages are repeated enough that they can get through.
I need to also let them know that it got through too. Oh, I'm sorry. It was 4 times, not 5.
So we
Well,
can
that
do
ma-
6, maybe? Laura takes her away. She's like, I'm bad at math, so I'm not sure how many words that is.
Maybe. Roughly 6.
Point is, our messages are gonna have to be simple, which, well, to be entirely honest, since we're trying to find them, I suppose having elongated messages is just pointless.
That is true.
Okay. Alex stops rubbing his nose like, okay, Alex, just calm down, We're getting one step closer. Your daughter's gonna be okay. She'll be fine. She's not gonna grow extra limbs while you're there. You're not gonna have to spend like a couple of days trying to detox all of them.
Oh, you can't detox them. What? They're all permanent.
Then I'll just use polymorph or something.
Oh, that's an idea. We should have thought of that. We could have pulled him off the tentacles off of you know.
What?
You know, and then she wouldn't have been able to take people's brains.
Out of character, I totally forgot that Clara should know that she has tentacles. My bad.
But yeah, Alex just goes to sit down on the couch for a brief moment. It's like, gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Your friend seems stressed.
Because his daughter is with everyone
Oh,
who's missing.
oh, right, I forgot.
I already have enough women in my life thinking I'm a bad father. I don't want, even though I try my hardest, and just I try really hard. And
Flippy hug.
Well, as a mother of 5,000 over 5,000 children, I can safely say sometimes you can't please anyone, and that's
Clara
okay.
says back to she's like, 5,000?
I mean, I lost count, but I think it was around 5,000.
I have over 20 children.
Then you know already. Sometimes you can't just. Sometimes you're just not gonna get along with some of them.
I know. I just,
If,
I love my family. And that's why I'm going to such lengths to help them.
I know. But
Even
if you're so stressed, why don't you just get some rest? Oh, right, gods can't sleep. You know what? I'm just going to not talk anymore.
I
And-
haven't actually confirmed whether or not we need to sleep, though.
She shrugs. For a brief moment, there's the beautiful sound of genuine silence.
Oh well, I guess I'll figure that out later.
It doesn't last
May-
long, and go on.
But yeah, Alex just kind of shakes his head and he says, maybe sharing my thoughts like this with these two individuals probably isn't the best way to talk about being a parent.
Laura says, that's probably right. They did leave me at the door at someone's doorstep.
I mean, we did that with.
Clara says, by the way, you lost last name privileges for that one.
Aww.
Well,
What
my
about-
first name is your last name, but still.
What about middle name privileges?
I don't think parents get middle name privileges, do they?
I.
Well, my name's already been assigned, so I don't think you do.
Aww. Can I give you a nickname at least?
Clara hugs her ma.
She hugs you back.
Depends on the nickname.
Nuzzle, nuzzle, nuzzle.
No.
Sweet pea?
Don't know.
Flippy tail.
Clara just face palms. Just go with my name for now.
The fluffiest tail in the universe.
That's longer than just my name.
Floofenstein.
Why don't you just go with something simple like Clory?
That'd work.
She turns to you and then she points a finger and goes, Glory! I'm so glad I thought of it. Glory it is.
Actually,
You have such a smart wife, sir.
Thank you. I'm proud of her more every day. Oh, aren't you just the sweetest? Come here. And she immediately goes in for a nuzzle.
Reminds me a little bit of Empire, really. Though a lot less demonic and involving unicorns.
Oh,
As a sim
I could grow a
you
unicorn
have-
horn. I ate one.
Don't tell that to her if you ever meet her.
A horn appears on her head, and she just pokes it. Yeah, see? I now have a unicorn horn.
As I said, don't tell that to my wife if you ever meet her.
Oh, of course. And it vanishes in a puff of sparkles and rainbows. Sparkles.
so not much to do other than chat while the house is moving.
Well, we should probably do the thing, you know, and she looks to Rengo and Rengo says, "Do we have any sort of plan for taking down the Black Dragon?"
We have Elnace. He's like the brain of the operation, right?
Elmite rubs his head and then says, "What's this about a black dragon?"
Oh, the big guy said that he'll give us the item if we defeat a black dragon for him. With no divine intervention.
Do you know how old the black dragon is?
Clara turns to Alex. How old is this black dragon?
Give me a moment. He looks up and he says, "Sorry to bother you again, Sylvester, but how old is this black dragon again?"
I'll let you decide how old it is, Cicada, depending on how mean you want to be. Hmm.
It's an adult.
Okay,
Go on.
but yeah. Alex says, "All right, thank you very much. Sorry for the bother."
No problem.
He turns back there. Go ahead.
Just hurry up, please.
We're moving as fast as this chicken-legged house can move.
Okay.
I mean, you'd have to ask La to make it move any faster, and I mean, you know how Alara is. If you ask, there's a 10% chance she might just make it move slower.
But yeah, Alex tends to everyone again is like, "It's an adult black dragon."
Of course it
oh.
is. Of course. No, we're lucky we get an adult black dragon. It's not an ancient, at least. Oh, that's just lovely, isn't it?
How big are adult black dragons?
They're pretty big. Alright, we got confirmation. She would definitely make it slower.
Only 211%.
Well, to put this into perspective, Clara, adult black dragons are about the size of this house, maybe a little bigger.
So, what if we attack it with the house?
Sure, if you want to piss off your patron and everyone else who lives here.
Technically not my patron, but you raise a valid point. I highly doubt the Charlotte hasn't had enough time to make this a tank yet.
Look, Clara, you forget. You, your mother, and your father, you're adventurers at heart. Adventurers kill dragons. Even before I became a god, I killed a dragon. It's basically like a rite of passage for adventurers.
I technically already killed a dragon, or I helped kill a dragon.
Then you already
But
know
what's
that.
another one?
Then you already know that this is basically what ends up happening as adventurers.
Oh dear, if we're going up against an adult, we might have to actually do something. That's unfortunate.
Was that Moss speaking?
Yeah, and she sounds a bit off from what you normally hear. Like she looks actually serious for once.
So, you don't eat adult black dragons for breakfast.
She looks to you and then she says, "Would you like me to?"
So you can?
She steps forward and leans right to your face, and then she says it again. "Would you like me to?"
How do they taste?
She then pauses and goes, "Oh, they taste kind of like chicken, though they're a little muscly, so like a very muscled chicken."
Oh, we could probably serve it for dinner, couldn't we?
I mean, you really shouldn't be eating dragon meat because it kind of makes you turn into a dragon.
But I thought we could eat anything.
Oh, we can.
So does that apply to us or to everyone else?
Oh no, not to us, to everyone else. I'm talking
Okay.
about your
I
friend
was
over
worried
there.
for a moment there.
I'm talking about your friend over there, the elf fellow who's currently looking like he's about to be sick.
Chlorotersa just says, you don't have to have any.
Elnath just quietly walks back up the stairs.
I know that the stipulation is no divine intervention, but could I at least have a small ask of all of you? And that is, despite this being a black dragon, could you at least treat the corpse with a little bit of respect?
You mean add seasoning?
Yes, add seasoning.
Okay, we can do that.
Totally possible.
I'll add some paprika. I
I'm
love
sorry,
that
I just need
word.
to roll this real quick.
I love that word, don't you? Paprika.
Do you have a recommended seasoning?
Oh,
She was asking Alex, by the way.
oh.
Yes, I have a recommended seasoning. It's put the body into the dirt.
Dirt seasoning. Ooh, risky.
Well, I think he's suggesting we don't eat him. Or eat it.
Oh, okay.
Look, black dragons may be known as the most evil dragons amongst them, but they're still dragons. They're brethren to... Well, they're still brethren.
I mean,
So I would say...
go on.
Go ahead.
Now you finish.
So my only ask is that you treat them with respect. They may not care for it, and they may see it as an insult, but, well, as I said, brethren is brethren, family is family. So please.
Ooh, if they... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
So again, I ask, please treat the dragon with respect.
Claire's like, ooh, that's an excellent idea, especially if it's an insult to them. Let's do that.
I'm sorry, I stopped listening. What are we doing now?
Don't eat the dragon.
I'm fine with that. It was Clara's idea.
Instead, we're going to bury it because it's an insult to that particular dragon.
Okay,
Maybe.
okay.
Sure, if that works.
Then we can get some chicken on the way home and get some paprika and season the chicken. And then we can
Sure.
pretend it's a dragon.
Claire
Oh,
shouts
oh.
up the stairs, actual chicken!
Oh, I got a better idea. We can pull him off the chicken into a baby dragon and... No, we better not do that.
You two are incredibly sick. I hope you know that.
Clara looks at Alex and he says, oh, well, my parents did say I could eat anything, and... Well, you saw what I had before we left a couple times ago.
Yes, I am acutely aware. I'm acutely aware. You think after you think over a century dealing with all this eldritch nonsense, I'd be used to it by now, but nope. It still continues to surprise me.
Felicitas just places a hand on her forehead and says, I don't think I'm sick. Can we even get sick anymore?
I don't think that's what he meant, Ma.
She tilts her head.
I think he means, like,
You two are disturbing.
I'm not the one who said we should eat a dragon.
True. But it stemmed from the discussion.
I mean, I could, but I mean, like I said, they're not very tasty.
While
Okay.
they're talking, Alex opens up the door and checks to see how far they are from the marsh.
It's still going to be a bit, at least a day.
This is gonna be a journey.
You could always try asking Allah to make it go faster.
So yeah, Alex steps outside for a moment. He says, "Alar, could you do a favor for me, please?"
And since that's going to take a moment for the stream to catch up, um, in the meantime, Celestis will say, I do like paprika though, as a word. It's just such a fun word. Paprika. You know? It really sounds like ooh and ah.
What could possibly go wrong?
I don't have a token ready for you, so so you're just gonna have to deal with being invisible.
Oh, okay.
Just in the game,
yeah.
I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, Alex says, "Alar, could you please do me a favor?"
Alex, I'm pretty busy right now. I'm trying to train an army. What's going on?
Uh, we're we're on our way to fulfill a request for Bahamut to get one of the crystals. Could you have the chicken leg house speed up, please?
How important is this to you?
My daughter's life is at stake. It is very important to me.
Which one?
Jezebel.
You got Windows XP edition mittens now because you asked me off my kindness in my heart of me giving a house to you guys to begin with. Mitten 2 goes slower. And then all our leaves.
Alex, did the house just start moving slower?
Alex bangs his head again against the cobblestone wall.
Did you just make our house slower?
You do remember that we can be teleported, right? You're allowed to take us to there, just not help us with it. That's what they set up on the mountain, right?
I think so.
Oh my gosh! Rango, I said something smart for once. I'm very proud
I'm
of
not
you.
sure how the rest of my party is going to feel about the house moving slower, though.
Well, I mean that wasn't something I did.
Just more ammunition for Jezebel to hate me for whatever reason.
You know, I'm sure she doesn't hate you.
She can barely even look at me anymore.
Right. I just remembered Rue would be really mad at me. I'm gonna give Mins 2 the speed you want. Take care.
The house lurches, and suddenly you guys watch as two large wings burst forth out of the sides of the dirt mound, and the house takes to the sky and begins to fly.
Are we flying now?
Thank you, Alar.
What did
Oh,
you say
anything
to
for
her
you,
this
Alex?
time?
What was that, Niku? Sorry?
Oh, anything for you, Alex. Don't worry about it. And then she leaves again.
Literally just the Discord. That's what it sounds like when the gods stop talking to each other. Is the Discord disconnect sound?
Doo-doo.
So just to, double checking, was Alar technically in person, or is this a mental conversation?
Mental conversation, we'll say.
Okay, that's probably easier. So what did you say to her this time?
She just said. Well, she just said. By the way, well, sorry. She said that she knows Rura would be upset with her, or if she did this, so she just decided to give us the speed that we needed.
Hooray!
I I also said thank you because you never forget your manners.
Cora puts her hands together. She's like, "Thank you, Alar."
Thank you, Allah. Oh, can I have some kush? I heard you give the best kush. Could I have some of that? I'd love to try some of it.
I could actually probably go for some right now, considering how stressed I am.
Yeah, let's all get
Do we have
high.
Kush?
Let's all get high on some kush while we wait for our arrival. We're going to get high with a god. We can cross that one off our bucket
What is
list.
Kush?
Oh, kush is the good stuff.
Wait, I thought we could eat anything with no side effects.
We can. We can also choose to let ourselves have the side effects.
I'm gonna just stay in here.
Okay.
So, Allah, can we have some kush?
I'll send a disciple to you to give you the kush you needed.
Yes.
She's a bit more finicky though, so good luck with that one.
Hold on, let me get the picture ready. Because I know exactly who you're sending.
Yeah.
So, randomly, without any real warning, as is normal for a follower of Allah, a center randomly appears, not being given a warning beforehand, right in front of you guys.
Oh, hi. Uh,
Hey,
sorry
where
your
am
god. Sorry your god kidnapped you.
Again? Son of a bitch. Where am I?
On a chicken leg house flying through the sky towards a swamp to kill a black dragon.
I didn't sign up for that.
That's not what we need you for. We need.
You don't. Yeah, we don't need you for the black dragon part.
This is
Apparently,
very.
my
Oh.
mom wants to get high.
This is very, very important. You got the dang kush?
She just looks rather displeased in general. And simply sighs, my god, it's tempting me again. She has in her satchel a lot of Dinkush.
Oh, is this what Kush looks like?
Yes. Let's all partake in the dang kush. Blessed be to Allah for our bounty.
She's more of a believer than I am, that's scary.
So, anyone partaking in the dank kush needs to make a con save with disadvantage.
So, Ma, how long does this last? Do you know?
Days, this is the strongest stuff we have. In Norheim,
don't we need to focus on a black dragon?
We'll only have a
Oh, you
tiny
can-
bit. Tiny bit. I'm sure that will work. I'm sure only having a tiny bit will work. It'll be fine.
Flora tries a little bit and decides to not be affected by the results.
Well, considering you haven't gone through your second puberty yet, you still need to make the con save with disadvantage. Would you like to describe it, Neku?
Chlora, as you partake in the dank kush, your vision swirls a bit. You feel like you're on another plane of existence, even maybe the astral plane. You're not too sure right now. Your mind is going numb as you're just seeing colors left and right, red, blue, rainbow, colors everywhere. You could have sworn when you look at Alex, he's actually a dragon. And in particular, he looks like a black dragon.
Oh dear. So Clara looks around and she's like, Wow, this feels strange, and it's a black dragon.
Let's
He
kill
points
it!
at Alex.
So let's just jumps for Alex.
Alex, just in with a thought, just teleports away.
There's a loud thud.
I'm afraid I gave him the real potent stuff. I'm sorry.
It moved.
Yeah, no, this is perfectly fine. Just daughter's in another dimension. Wait, slowly being transformed into an eldritch abomination. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about.
No, you got daughter's problems too.
I have had daughter problems for a few years. Yeah.
Laura doesn't even visit her children anymore. It's kind of sad.
Well, I guess I got that over. I've been trying to
Does
have
a black dragon have children?
Alex just continues to ignore her. Uh, I, I've not been the best at doing the work-life balance thing, but I've been doing my best to readdress that. You know, thinking of giving myself more days off, thinking once this whole rift situation is sorted, I'll probably go a little dormant, spend a century with my family. That might help things a little bit.
How many daughters do you have? Do you have sons as well?
Yes, I do.
The centaur suddenly uses her hoofs and kicks Chlora into the pond.
Bloosh.
Wish.
Now you're in a galaxy.
Is Chlora sane enough to know that she's underwater?
Nope.
Now Chlora's drowning.
Rango pulls her out eventually.
But yeah,
Uh,
go ahead.
The god of freedom, then, right? I
God
guess
of
it's kind of
protect,
cool.
God of protection and freedom, actually.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't really pay attention much to other gods. It's kind of hard.
That's fair. You know, some people actually consider the whole protection freedom thing to be contradictory, which is absolutely stupid.
I can respect that.
But yeah,
Wait, black dragons protect people? Since when?
So how long is she going to be like this again? A day or two?
Probably a day. With the
Alright.
Ashiduk.
Alright, well, my apologies for just dumping all my problems on you. I just needed someone a little more serious to talk to about it, I suppose.
Alex?
I promise you, Alar is way worse than dumping problems on me.
Alex, just a reminder, you're a god. You could easily dispel the dank
It's more
crush.
funny. I want her to actually silence Chlora with the silence spell.
I just wanted to remind Alex that he is a god.
Yeah, Alex could. But it's their choice to get high. He's not going to take that from them.
That is the freedom lifestyle.
He would probably know offhand that Chlora probably wouldn't have, but that's probably unclear. She probably was more testing her ability to consume anything.
It was still her choice.
It was
This
her
is true.
choice to consume the tush.
But yeah, Alex just again sighs and says, I'm going to have a more proper conversation with my daughter when she gets back. But
Ooh, who's your daughter?
Silence spell.
Chlora continues to ask questions while in the middle of the silent spell.
but yeah, just a lot of family problems. I'd like to think I'm not a bad father. I just tried to do something I thought was right, but people disagreed.
People are always
Yep.
going to disagree with your decisions, whether it be family or just strangers. You should be used to that by now.
I am just. It stings a little more when it's your family.
Can't say I comprehend that too well, but I'm sure other gods could. The ones who actually have children.
Maybe. I just feel Again, I apologize for just sharing that. I just needed to get it off my chest, I think. Thank you very
It's
much.
fine. It seems like I'm the only sane one here out of this entire group that I'm seeing so far.
Well, there is El Neath up in on the second story, but he probably is a little crazy himself, so
Oh, you mean that white-haired guy Alar talks about? That's funny. She's really mad he did the thing.
yeah. Well, we all live our lives how we see fit, I suppose. And
Is there
if El
is
Neath
the
is
rumors
sorry, go ahead.
is the rumors true that you broke the code?
That I resurrected someone of my own power.
Yes.
I did, yes. And well, for him, I would do it again.
Let's see, what was the radius of this sphere? And where's the center?
It would be centered on you, Clara, and
Clara?
the spear. Well, actually, it would be at the edge.
Laura, let's just let them finish this scene.
Okay.
Baye says, for him, I would do it again. That's how much family means to me.
You know, there's gonna be a few gods gonna be very angry with you if you did that again. In fact, I'm pretty sure most of them will be angry you did it already.
I know. A lot of them were probably already not too pleased with me anyway for being the young upstart.
Well, several gods became young upstarts. I think the older ones are more mad at you than the younger ones.
Well, I suppose that, well, like you said, you're not going to be able to please everyone.
Sounds like you're more of a god of choice rather than a god of protection or freedom. But
The freedom-
I guess I can go hand in hand.
Well, sorry. But yeah, the freedom to take that which you desire, and the power to protect that which you gain. But what is freedom
Well,
if you cannot protect that which you earn?
strong words. You seem like you were a leader at your prime.
Well, my own little group was a little chaotic, so they needed a little bit of focusing. As I'm sure you're all too aware with the law.
Yeah, she did speak fondly of her group. Even
Yeah.
with the choices some of them made.
Yeah. But I'm always glad that they're never that far away. And I'm glad that I can count on them when I need them. Especially now of all times. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you for much longer. I apologize.
I can't exactly leave this area right now anyway.
Ah,
We're
Um,
sorry.
flying.
So, I've been waiting for the right moment to mention this, but you guys are already there.
But yeah, Alex finally takes a sniff at the air and he says, you know, past all the, kush smoke, this place actually smells kind of swampy.
No, it's because we're there.
Oh, he looks over his shoulder. Oh. I guess I got a little too engrossed in the conversation.
Or it's just laying down on the ground with the not present expression and drooling. She's like, blah.
I should go and fix them.
Good
Right.
luck.
Go ahead, Lala.
Rengo is just making sure she doesn't choke on her own spit and all that. You know, basic responsible adult stuff.
The bare absolute minimum.
making sure she doesn't try to walk and chew gum at the same time. But yeah, Alex does quickly snap his fingers and just sobers them up.
I was like, what happened?
We're here now.
Oh, we're here. Awesome.
Already?
That was fast. Thank you, Allah.
Name's Aloon. She just like crosses her arms, rather annoyed.
That's a very lovely name.
No, no, no.
She hugs.
Not you. I was thanking the god, the one who sent you. Isn't that
The one who dragged me away from my home. I'm
Yes.
not very pleased with it right now.
I mean, yes.
How often does she do this?
At least once a week. Getting home is really annoying.
Well,
She never actually sends you home?
No, I have to go back.
well.
Well, with that being the case, I shall leave the 3 of you, 4 of you, depending, I suppose, to your little adventure.
Why
Hey,
not?
Alex, you could take her home.
Yeah, take her home. Go on a date. Oh wait, you're married.
Yes, I am married.
It is fine. I always find my way back anyway.
It'll take me like 5 seconds. Don't worry about it.
I don't know if I'm part of you guys' whatever you guys are doing anyway, so it's up to you.
Well, you don't want to fight a black dragon, so leaving with Alex would probably be a good idea.
She shrugs.
Ready? But yeah, just a out of character question, DM. How confident would Alex be that Clora and her parents would be able to take on an adult black dragon?
I would have gone ancient black dragon.
Yeah, that's a lot for you.
Clara goes into the house and she's like, "Oh, Nath, we're here." And she comes back out and she's like, "You know, I thought I could process anything I ate. Did something happen when I ate the kush?"
I think you
Yeah,
have
you
a
processed it.
Yeah, you did indeed process it. Though I think the main reason is you haven't gone through your second puberty yet.
But I was able to. I'm so confused. So I can currently eat almost anything.
Maybe?
Anyway, I should leave the 3 of you to your little adventure. Aloon, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, where exactly do you live?
Well, you know where Rue is at, right?
I believe I do, yes.
Close to her.
Alright, got you. He puts a hand on her shoulder and he snaps his fingers and teleports them both away.
And with that, is there anything anyone would like to do before we wrap this session up?
Fight a black dragon!
We'll do that next week.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Then with that, thank you all for coming. We'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.